Welcome back to the Imperium of Man. I am Troan Kyr'am, this is the Shattered Rim, and we're back playing Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40k. We restarted our campaign yesterday if you watched the video. If you did, thanks. Please like and subscribe for more content. But today, we're going to do our next mission as our Biomancer Blade Dancer. We need to get our Navigator. To do a couple of the conversation things, I'm going to speed run that part because I did that already on the stream before, and I don't want to spoil anything for anybody.
Lord Captain. A noble aspiration, Lord Captain. I am ready to acquaint you with all the particulars that interest you. This is a topic for an official briefing, not a casual conversation. But I will try to answer succinctly. And if you permit, in my own words, the Kyr'am Expanse is considerably removed from the heart of the Imperium. This means that local warp routes become useless within months. Established pathways are regularly subject to attacks from all kinds of rabble. And in the only major port, the Imperium's frigates find themselves moored alongside pirate vessels. Until recently, the Kyr'am Expanse could hardly have been called a region of the Imperium. The situation has changed with the arrival of the Lord Inquisitor, but not by much. This place operates under its own rules, you see. More radical, so to speak. But ones that allow for a non-standard approach where there is a promise of victory. The Kyr'am Expanse is considered rogue trader territory for a reason. Only rogue traders have sufficient military might, audacity, and the rights granted them by the warrant to survive the leap into the unexplored part of the Expanse. And in the event of a successful outcome, to hold on to whatever they manage to capture on the frontier. In the first instance, you should treat official representatives of the Imperium with respect. The Expanse may be on the fringes, but it still numbers among the territories of the Golden Throne. The arrival of the Lord Inquisitor has turned the Kyr'am Expanse into a less wild and uncontrolled region. Rogue traders such as yourself are also servants of the Imperium. They have been accorded special rights and powers. They wield immense authority within their territory, and they enjoy absolute respect in other parts of the Expanse. The most powerful of them are Caligos Winterscale and Incendia Bastal Chorda. Tread carefully when dealing with either of them. If we are to speak of unclaimed territory, which is what Footfall is, among the scum that dwells on that handful of asteroids, there are 3 factions that wield considerable influence in the sector. The first is the Kazbala Commission, organized crime in its most primitive form. It holds sway over the Liege of Footfall and has links to rogue trader Winterscale. The second faction is an offshoot of our shining ecclesiarchy, followers of St. Drusus. They are actively building their forces and hold influence over rogue trader Chorda. And finally, the third faction, the Explorators, a wing of the Adeptus Mechanicus. They are willing to die and kill for the secrets of the ancient technological heresies that are hidden among the stars of the Kyr'am Expanse. You know, Lord Captain, I am no admirer of fine art. But when we next find ourselves in a civilized port, with time to spare, I will promptly find an artist and commission a portrait of the individual to whom you refer, with a hole between the eyes. Conrad Voigtveer. That he committed his treachery and escaped with his life was an unforgivable oversight. We both served Lord Captain Theodora for many years, and we never saw eye to eye. He was brash. He was never afraid of assuming responsibility, and he willingly took on difficult tasks. I am loath to admit it, but the Von Valatsius Protectorate continues to reap the fruits of his labors to this day. His service always garnered my respect. But everything else about him made me want to wring the neck of that two-faced snake. If you are taking comfort in the thought that we will hear no more of Conrad, prepare to be disappointed. You thwarted his plans, his meticulously plotted and nurtured treachery. He is sure to attempt to strike at you, and he will use his contacts and knowledge of the Protectorate to do so. The only question, Lord Captain, is whether you will be able to anticipate his next steps. As you wish, Lord Captain. As you wish, Lord Captain. What would you like to know? I used to be an officer in the Navis Imperialis. No, I used to be is not quite right. It was not simply a job. It was my calling, the essence of my life. I was proud to serve Lord Captain Theodora, but in my heart and mind, I'm still an officer of the Imperium. I met Lord Captain Theodora on a mission where the Imperial Navy was providing reinforcement to the rogue traders' army on one of the frontier worlds. Our acquaintance was not easy. Working with people outside the Navy hierarchy has never been my strong suit. It was to my great surprise then that after the mission's completion, I received a referral to leave my service in the Navy and join the rogue traders' personal council. It was a difficult choice for me. But I saw in the offer a chance to serve the interests of humanity even more effectively than in the Navis Imperialis. You do not need me to tell you just how remarkable a person Lord Captain Theodora was. I recognized her at once as a true leader and formidable creative force. One who had built a protectorate amidst the dangers and wildness of the Expanse. What? Lord Captain, any allegations of improper feelings or unsanctioned relations are utterly baseless and bordering on the insulting. Utterly baseless. You could say there was no one among the naval command who was willing to impede the wishes of the rogue trader. To do so would be to risk their own position and their relationship with Theodora. The Lord Captain possessed certain contacts in the Imperial Navy. Contacts which she used to request help during the conflict on the border world. And which enabled her to make me an offer that resulted in my joining her retinue. The Navis Imperialis is an ancient institution with its own mandates and muster lists. On occasion, in the heat of an official briefing, or an informal discussion, I violated those rules, determined to press my point. It is challenging to choose the words to accurately express my opinion on a situation or the actions of others that do not sound overly scathing or confrontational. Many in command were inclined to view my manner of speaking as unbefitting a person of my rank. I am a widower. I am a father of 4, and if my information is not outdated, a grandfather of 11. My family lives on Dargonus. None of my children expressed any eagerness or aptitude for serving aboard ship, and I would hardly have insisted that they follow in my footsteps. I am a widower. Of course. I thank you for the honor, but I must decline. As a former military officer, I believe in the importance of order in all things, including the chain of command. You are the Lord Captain, my direct superior. I am not prepared to address you in any way other than as regulation dictates. Lord Captain.
Oh, I can make a custom companion now. Let's make a custom character. What should we make? Let's make our own soldier. Or my own psyker.
New challenge.
The Emperor gave me a vision, so I always get the job done. Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter. I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure.
I don't know what proc factor lost means. I guess I'll figure out down the road. Alright, let's go get a navigator. If they're going to let me level up Lilith.
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Keep talking to me this way, and I will make you swallow your own tongue. I'm looking for the Lord Inquisitor's interrogator, Henrik von Calo. Do you know anything about his present location? What happened on this station? Where did all these corpses come from? Your words are rife with disrespect. I will not tolerate it.
This will be your downfall.
Stand your ground!
I'll make it happen. It's as good as done.
Pain won't stop me.
Follow my lead. Weather the storm. Onward.
Break their morale!
My fate shields me.
Moving out.
Rejoice in battle. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, our is chosen. I'll do it.
Follow my lead.
I know what is to come. But of course, will do.
On it. House, you never stood a chance. You should have thought twice before crossing me.
Follow my lead. It will be done. Indeed.
I don't need luck. I have strategy. On it.
I must not falter.
enemies of the Emperor will be undone! As the Emperor commands, I act.
Follow my lead!
I'm still standing. Just barely.
That is not my destiny.
The Lord's influence is growing stronger.
I don't need luck. I have strategy. The best defense is a good offense. I won't stand for it. I'll make it happen.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Let me help.
I won't forget this.
It will be done. One fewer tongue.
Let's make some opportunities. I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
Can I fall back now?
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury!
Cover me!
I always have a backup plan.
The premonition runs true.
Let's not waste time with...
I know how to take risks. Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences.
Is there money to be made?
An expected result.
Hey, what's that?
The Emperor favors me today.
This is intriguing.
Never doubt me.
Failure is just a temporary setback.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Guided by faith! Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, trust in the friend.
Follow my lead. Follow my lead.
Was that you? Or... But of course, farewell.
Don't let your guard down.
Stay vigilant.
It's nothing!
Weapon at the ready. My faith strengthens me. Break them around.
A tactically sound approach. I will do my duty. It will be done.
Don't let your guard down. I won't stand for it. to it personally. It's as good as done. Your end was inevitable.
Follow my lead.
I'll do it.
Even torture to fight like this!
You never stood a chance.
What is this foreboding? Anything else?
Let's make some opportunities.
Follow my lead.
Cleanses the body.
Weather the storm.
I've suffered worse.
Stay vigilant.
Onward!
Aim and duty go hand in hand.
Weapon at the ready.
My place is at the fore. Indeed.
I'll see to it personally.
I'll make it happen.
I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, we can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it.
There is movement in the Imperium. On it!
Taking calculated risk is in my second nature.
My faith strengthens. Break their morale.
Let him down.
At your beck and call. Ah, reduced to dust! Look no further. We are...
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure. Let us not dawdle.
always get the job done.
Fate and fortune favor the bold. Always keep your eye on the prize. What's a peculiar thing? I've faced worse than this.
Damned warp. If we'd been in real space, I'd have... Spare me your wailing, witch. Every voice that sounds in your mind is a whisper of the archenemy.
We should deal with this. Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
I always keep my options open.
Just as I planned.
I better myself through my service.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. I always have a backup plan.
That's how it's done. I always get the job done.
Keep your wits about you. Let us not dawdle. Is there money to be made? This is intriguing. Always keep your eye on the prize.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
I always have a backup plan. I always keep my options open. What do we have here? Keep your wits about you. Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Oh well. We blew up something. Not sure what. Go back to the elevator.
Let us not dawdle.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Going up? Troan Kyr'am von Biomancer. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. What is the curse that has taken hold of everyone in this room? What service do you ask of me? I want to know what happened between you and Finlick. Talking as if you expect to die here. Need help. There is a Medicaid deck on my ship.
Wake up, my mistress, my sacred child. It is all over now. It is over.
What happened? You. I remember you. Have you come to save us?
Child, please, listen to me very carefully. One last time. You will now embark on a voyage with this lord to rejoin the house and its regent in the Corollas expanse. I will not be able to accompany you on this journey.
No, not you too. Don't leave me alone in this violet-brown haze. You're coming with me. Your mistress is giving you an order. Do you hear me?
Mistress, I fear this will be your only order that I dare to disobey. I am the keeper of Urak 5, and alas, I have less than a day left in me. Allow me to serve you one last time and honor my final duty to House Orselio. I will remain on the station and destroy the secrets it holds.
Oh, Theobald. But this is my home.
Please, child, do not be stubborn. Remember your duty to the house, and let those thoughts bring you strength.
What are you going to do to me?
Do not fear what is to come, child. You are ready to guide any vessel. I know this because I taught you myself. And it is difficult to imagine more worthy company than a rogue trader. But remember, your safety is of paramount importance. Get to the Great Regent and fulfill your destiny.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Urak 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio. Accompanying a rogue trader on their travels is an honor for any navigator. Let us go. I can no longer bear the sight of the deathly pale shadows that drape the bodies of the fallen.
I always have a backup plan.
Let's go. I think we got everything we need here.
I will lead.
I guide humanity between the stars.
Before you guide anything, you're going to level up.
Do you require an audience?
I require a commander to be leveled up.
Is there money to be made?
Do you wish to speak about? I shall ensure that all the necessary supplies are delivered to the Sanctum Navis. Leave the Lady Navigator undisturbed. Gather any components that may have been used to the ship. Thank you, Vigdis. This will all be for now. Alright, let's go to the bridge real quick. I never went to my captain's chambers yet. I'm sure I have some loot left over from the 2 DLCs I have. I don't have the 3rd DLC yet, but I will get it. Just needed to find the class I wanted to play, and I did. Basically playing a paladin. Alright, let's see. I could gain new powers. Oh, yes. I am so glad I went Biomancer. Alright, let's see. Let's do warp speed. That'll help me close... Oh, I can't do that yet. Dang it! Can I take Psyker Majorus yet? Alright, so I can either take Invigorate or Enfeeble. Oh, wow. Healing? You know, it might be good to have healing, but I am a DPS character. Let's do Enfeeble. Passive learning. Sharpshooter. Yeah, let's give her the ability to snipe if she needs to. She just gets a flat skill bonus. She needs better aiming. Oh, wait, here we go. Now Lilith. All right. Let's go to chambers real quick. I never went to chapels before or anything. Let's see. Goods. There we go. Oh, that's how you change appearance, huh? I didn't know that. I didn't know you could change appearance. Does this include your sketch too? What's this? Huh. Good to know. Oops. Perform my absolutions, huh? What does this even mean? This is just weird. um, okay. Whatever that was, whatever. Let's go to a different area of the ship real quick. Huh. Astropathic Chapel. Is that where I needed to silence the noise?
Ugh, they're staring at me with their burnt eyes like I'm a leper. I'm just passing through, all right? So you lots can calm down.
Your presence has flooded the astropath souls with myriad shades of horror. No, we should not tarry here.
Just as I planned.
Keep your wits about you.
Back to the bridge. There's a derelict ship I want to check before I end this stream. The navigator reminds me of Tali from Mass Effect.
Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance. Oh,
so you're fond of reading.
I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves, and I must say, it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing. Urak 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course, although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works.
You're only attending as your valet from Urak 5. Do my servants not measure up to your standards?
No. It is not that at all, Lord Captain. It is just that Uwe is quite capable of carrying out his duties by himself. He is well accustomed to my whims and preferences.
The events that took place on Urak 5 must have shaken you greatly. Are you well?
One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orselio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders, but it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you.
I hope you've had ample time to calm yourself and your powers.
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility. But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior and your question just now insulting. Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions? Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in the books I am enjoying? You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I. I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
You have nothing to apologize for. Human emotions are natural, be they good or bad, and it is just as natural to share them with others.
Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your words and attention have reminded me of life on the station, of Theobald and Felek. I do not understand. They were merely the keepers of Urak 5. So why do memories of those two make me feel a strange heaviness here? At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Your ship alone is a treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the things that await beyond, but... my delight must seem childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing.
I understand what you're going through. My own life was turned upside down not too long ago.
Indeed. I did not know. That is to say, I could not have known, as it is the first time we are speaking in a circumstance so... private. My word, when I found this place, it was so full of officers. Why did they all leave?
Let's go with the corny one-liner. If I may be so bold as to presume, my subjects may have found themselves overcome by a rare beauty, as I have.
Words like that, Lord Captain, could easily be misconstrued. You should familiarize yourself with some of the works in your library to learn the appropriate manner of conversing with a lady.
Let's proceed to the destination.
The Undying Emperor commanded us to spin a web of blood around his children, and we obeyed. We obey still. Domin von Valancius, death has whispered your name. We disown Domin Theodora. We renounce our oath to her. And now we give the gift of our blood to you. It is the gift of death. Death has whispered your name. The followers of the tenets of the web swear fealty to their new overlord and offer proof of their devotion. We give you a blade, the silent verdict. The Undying One has chosen you to wield this instrument of death. We give you one of our own, Kybella. She will be your shield and shadow. And we give you the blood of these traitors. The tenets of the web will purify their souls. These renegades committed treachery against their domin. Their lips once praised the name of Kunrad Voigtveer, but it is your name they will whisper as they cross over to the other side. The Domin has discerned our essence. This is a great honor for the blood-spun web. We have woven the bays of this ship together with the threads of our faith for many years. We keep the greatest relic, his tarot, through which he sends us his blessed revelations. We obey the whispers of the Undying One. This is our service to him.
How interesting. Devout assassins who believe themselves to be instruments of a higher power. They revel in violence and cannot tell the difference between bloodthirst and piety. They follow their faith blindly, unaware of how closely they tread the corruption and depravity. Look at them. They stand on the edge of a precipice. The smallest push will send them plummeting into the abyss.
I am the second spinner of the blood-spun web. The honor of this title is bestowed only upon those who have ushered more souls than... It is shameful to speak of one's own deeds. I'm here to become your shadow, not to make boasts. The tenets of the web teach us to read the threads of the future and understand the hearts of others. When a soul is filled with the poison of corruption, we know its time has come. We bring liberation. 3 strikes, 3 rebukes, 1 blade. This is how we serve the Undying One. This is how we serve you and your flagship. But there are others, the virtuous martyrs who contravene his design without realizing it. Those who have come too close to faltering or committing an apostasy, but have not erred yet. We present such souls to the Undying One. So you may offer the souls of these traitors as a gift to him. You have the authority to order their execution. Their blood will bind us together through him, for the God Emperor. Give the order, Domin. Let a spinner of the blood-spun web undergo the test of a sacred trial.
I know something of your ways, Capella. I will judge the traitors myself.
Then, I will tell you of the treacherous blood that runs through their veins.
So they're giving us a lot of options to kill them, and only 2 options to save them. So tough of a choice. Iconoclast, though. I will not punish you or your men. Continue your service and do not make any more mistakes. Give them a chance. We need crew. We don't have a lot of them, so to kill anybody who's willing to work is unwise. Spare their lives too. You will be my shadow, Cabela. I feel there's a lot we can learn from each other. Where is your temple located? Who is the Vizier? I will walk in the footsteps of the matriarchal spider. Let's continue to this void ship. Ay, ay, ay. It's like they intentionally try to make you frustrated with all this management stuff. You may speak, but I want to hear a report, not a shouting match. Having two officers bickering in full view of the bridge is unacceptable. Where does Sensiel or Sinian come into all of this? Master-at-Arms, the ship's enforcers report to you, and yet you seem hesitant to provide your own perspective. Lieutenant Vent, would you say the Seneschal has singled you out from your own peers in any way? Sauerback, explain yourself. Abelard, do you wish to respond? I see. There's an insurrection in the making aboard my ship, and no one has informed me. What's this depot for? How did this all start? Avalad, what do you have to say? I have heard enough. I will go down to the lower decks and deal with the problem personally. Magenta could sit out for this one. I've got enough range support with 3 Psychers and a Navigator.
There's no waste.
I am your shadow. The dead know nothing, and neither do the ignorant.
Let us not dawdle.
Whisper.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
I still do not see our purpose in coming here.
I want to speak to the strikers.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Tell me what is troubling you. Why are you striking? Abelard, have you anything to add? The persecution started, or clues of nothing, you say? I was told one of you was found in possession of a cultist amulet, and that there are heretics hiding here. Sourback, was it really necessary to torture these people with cold? What changes do you want? Might as well use coercion, it is a skill of mine. When it is decided, Persecution will stop, and I will expect you to assist in locating any remaining amulets or weapons left by the cultists.
I always have a backup plan. Let's talk about your role in this instead. You allowed a revolt to happen. Your actions practically guaranteed it would. Maybe if Theodora spent more time on trifling matters, she would not have wound up dead. There's a new Lord Captain aboard this ship now, and I will not repeat her mistake. I understand, but you need to learn to respect me as your Lord Captain and Rogue Trader. Accept it now and start living in a new world, a world where Theodora is gone, and where you and I have new decisions to make.
I always keep my options open.
I wonder if I'll get all the way to the ship now without an interruption. Need parts. Yay! We made it! However, can we establish communication? Let the vessel identify itself. Thunderfang, why can we not identify you? Thunderfang, your vessel is badly damaged. What happened to you? Thunderfang, now stop playing games and explain again what your business is here. And this time, I highly recommend the truth. Thunderfang, prepare for commercial exchange.
I want that. I want. Oh. How do I increase my reputation? Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay, that's what happens. So because I hired a mercenary, my profit factor is lower. No more mercenaries, that means. All right. All right, I gotta figure out how to raise my profit factor. What do these do? All right, well, I need to get a bigger profit factor. Let's go back to the bridge and equip my new armor. And give my soldier the flamer. Argenta, got a new gun for you. Do you like it? don't know if I can use that sword yet. Oh. Okay. Let me dance with blades. All right.
Lord Captain. Lord Captain.
Oh, cool. I don't have to go back now. I can just do this. Can I talk to? All right, and this is where we will end this episode. Thank you all for watching. Once again, please remember to like and subscribe. This is Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. This is my Biomancer Blade Dancer, and the forge is closed.